is in blustery Manhattan Beach right now, holding on to her hat. Hey, Olga.
Blustery to say the least. Absolutely. It is so windy out here. I have to say, I come out here pretty often. This is the first time I've seen it this windy. So you can imagine with the ocean, high wind advisory in effect. That's going on until about 3 a.m. tonight. It's supposed to subside by later tonight. But for now, take a look. It is blowing hard out here. And take a look at some video we have from earlier today of what it looked like around the beach. Very, very windy. Lifeguards estimating the gusts were at least 30 miles per hour. Because of that, hazardous conditions in the water. 12 to 15 feet waves today is estimated. That's much, much larger than usual. So surfing or any kind of water activity definitely not recommended. But still, they saw a lot of people out here in the water, or some people at least, taking their chances.
Absolutely significant and bigger than usual. It's hazardous conditions right now. I mean, we're out here maintaining a vigilant watch every day, but given the conditions, there are certain things we'll be looking out for, and we have had, boat distresses and wind-related problems.
And back out here live, just take a look at these massive, massive waves. Some of the problems that lifeguards reported, they said there was a windsurfer in trouble. There were also some paddle boarders they had to get out and rescue. But definitely, this is weather where you want to enjoy the beach, but enjoy it from afar. Back to you guys.
All right, Olga, thank you so much. Boy, hold on to that hat.
Hey, an update for you now on the power outages we talked about at the top of the show. DWP currently reporting about 4,700 customers still without power at this hour. That's primarily, though, in the Mid-City and the Woodland Hills areas. Meanwhile, Southern California Edison is reporting more than 7,600 outages. That is, we're told, out in the Inglewood, Long Beach, Bellflower, and Santa areas. Santa Ana areas, rather. They tell us they're working on it. They'll get it done as quickly as they can.
I love how winter...
Hopefully she's holding on to something.
I'm holding on to my hat. It is that windy out here. Wow. And these waves, there's a high surf advisory that's in effect until 3 o'clock this morning. It is beautiful out here, but definitely if you head out to the beach, stay out of the water.
The wind is crazy, but the waves are beautiful, so it's amazing.
It is an amazing sight, watching those waves crash as the sun goes down. But today, it's best to admire from afar.
But we've got at least 12 to 15-foot face waves out there, so that's much larger than average. And when you add the wind to that, it only compounds the dangerous conditions.
A high surf advisory is in effect.
It's not any good for surfing or windsurfing or kiteboarding right now. And second of all, just a good day to stay high and dry.
But not everyone is taking that advice.
The idea is just to kind of get in the water, and we're not going to go out too far. Gets your adrenaline pumping.
This father and son taking their chances in the strong rip currents.
Wetsuits are new, so we're kind of breaking them in and just kind of enjoying the opportunity to spend some time with my son, get in the water. I mean, we may go in and 2 minutes later we may say, this is a little too wild for us.
Apparently not too wild for them. Perhaps this mom visiting from Iowa had the best idea, just staying in her car and enjoying the view.
I cannot believe how cold it is because it's so much warmer in Des Moines than it is here.
And that is a sad fact for Southern California. Well, lifeguards have had reports of paddle boarders and windsurfers in trouble, also some boat distresses. So it is a great sight to see, but again, it is best to be enjoyed from afar. From Manhattan Beach, I'm Olga Ospina, KTLA 5 News. Back to you guys in studio.
Olga, hold on to that hat.
I'm Olga Ospina in Manhattan Beach. Very windy out here, and of course that means at the ocean, a high surf advisory. How long that's in effect coming up.
Live in Manhattan Beach, where the wind has been wicked all day. Olga, how you holding up?
I am hanging in there, trying not to get blown away. I have to say, if you're even walking around here, it is hard to walk straight. These winds are just so powerful out here tonight. If you can see out into the ocean, nobody out there tonight, which is a good thing. Lifeguards have reported people in the water, but the high wind advisory, or rather the high surf advisory, is in effect until 3 a.m. tonight, so definitely stay out of the water. And out here, we see no one by the beach, which is pretty smart given the conditions earlier in the day. Even though it was so windy, it was at least a little bit warm because of the sunshine. But now it is not only windy, but it is freezing out here as well. That is it from Manhattan Beach. I'm Olga Ospina, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Olga, hold on to that railing.
Beach, where it's been so windy. It looks like the winds are still churning down there today, Olga.
You know, you'd think after a few hours the winds would start dying down. We've been here since this afternoon. They really have not. It is still extremely windy out here. So it's nice to look at the ocean and those waves crashing, but definitely not good to be out there. Lifeguards have been warning people to stay out of the water. They've been helping people who have been boating and surfers and boat paddlers, but definitely look at the water all you want. Just don't go in it. It is cold outside. So inside, definitely the place to be. Something kind of odd earlier today. A woman actually came by. She said that they were baptizing their granddaughter with the water here from the ocean earlier today in these crazy winds. So some odd things happen, but definitely if you can, stay indoors and find a fireplace. That's the latest from Manhattan Beach. Back to you guys in the nice, calm studio.
Yeah, well, that